Hi up lads, it's Nathan Adams. As always, I'm gonna teach you how to play Magic. Now, Magic is a card game. Now, first off, you can only have a maximum of 7 cards in your hand. Card types, you have lands, you have creatures, you have instances, sorceries, enchantments, and planeswalkers. Now, I'll get to each one in time, and I'll show you how to build a deck, both standard and commanders. First things first, actually, is the lands. Now, lands are very important. Lands are your mana, or what you use to cast spells, which is non-land cards, anything but lands. Now, there are a total of 5 colors. You have red, blue, green, white, and plains. Now, there are 2 other types of lands called colorless, which means you can tap them for a colorless mana in the mana cost of the card. And there are also dual lands, which have 2 colors. For example, black and red. You can use it for either or. The next thing is mana cost. My example will be a card called Hyena Pack. Costs 2 reds and 2 colorless. So for the 2 reds, you need 2 red lands or mountain, and the colorless can be literally any other land. Like, you can put, this card is a creature card. Now, for creature cards, they have a power and toughness, which will be displayed in the lower right corner. Hyena Pact is a 3/4, which means its power is 3, its toughness is 4. Now, the next thing is instances and sorceries. Now, instants and sorceries are different from one another. They're both non-permanents, which means as soon as you cast them, they go. The difference between them is the instant you can cast on other people's turns. The sorcery you can only cast on your turn. Now that we've covered creatures, lands, instances, and sorceries, time to go on to enchantments. There are 3 types of enchantments. There are regular enchantment, there are enchantment auras, which you put on a creature, and then there's enchantment aura curse, which you would enchant that on a player. Artifacts. Artifacts are full colorless. Now, what artifacts differ, okay? 3 different types of artifacts. There are regular artifacts, artifact equipments, which means you can equip that artifact onto a creature, and artifact creatures, which are creatures that are fully colorless. Now that we established that, there are planeswalkers as well. Now, planeswalkers are not creatures, they are players. Now, planeswalkers have 3 abilities. Now, they can be in a weird order, like a 2 plus abilities and a minus ability, and 2 minuses. Now, what those pluses and minuses does, it affects their life. Plus abilities give him more life, like his +1 makes his life go up by. Now, his -2 makes his go down 2. Planeswalkers have different pluses and minuses, obviously, so that's pretty much all I have today for this video. I hope this has been very informational for y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.